Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV, showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trade of my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.
What's good? What's up, party people? What's happening? What's up, Miss K in the house? Kelly Kaufman. Greg Acer, iTrades, JR, Yeezus, Design. What is up, Design? Today was good. Good day. Made 5K on this pro. Beautiful day. Let me share the stream here. Okay, we are good to go. Yeah, today was a good day. I hope everyone had a good day today. I took some nice trades. Ended up locking in a payout on this builder account. So this builder account, I will take another payout. And then this account right here, I got up to $18,945. And those are the only accounts I really traded today during New York. And then, of course, this account we're trying to pass, and then I smashed that Flex account last night. So that's what I got working on right now. I really didn't have any time to pick up any more accounts, so but we will do that soon. That's what I did on a pro account today. $5,000. So $5,000 a day. Going for those, going for that big win. Gonna keep grinding here and see what we can do. Hope everyone else had a good day. How was your guys' day? Thank you, Kelly Kaufman, Calvin in the house, Jay Styles. It's Mo, bro. Zero, what is up, Zero? Hope you guys had a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that, smash that like button. Like before you type, like Miss K says. Like before you type. What's up, Adrian? Real Robot, yeah, we will do a Lucid giveaway today. For sure. It's big moves today. Big moves. Look at that move. Getting fitted on the screen here. But just a rocket ship. And then just consolidated all afternoon, pretty much power hour. You could catch a few scalps here and there, but it's pretty nasty price action. I went and got a haircut. I really didn't trade much of any of this. Traded a little bit during the MOC. Made a little bit more money, but yeah, I mean, I traded quite a bit, I guess, today. This is during the MOC. I actually shorted this, thankfully. Got out covered right at before I decided I wanted to bounce again, so I shorted it, covered for 10 points, and then traded a little bit through here. This was my favorite trade of the day right here. I ended up catching a nice little reversal here. And in hindsight, I wish I would have just held it because it never looked back. So we had that 10 o'clock candle come in, 10:30 candle. I ended up going long after it started to wick back up. I caught the long, caught the nice little move there. 34 to 57. That was a good one. Looking at 2-minute chart, I don't know what I was looking at. I might have been looking at the 5-minute chart when I started making some of these trades, but this one I tried to go short here. I ended up stopping myself out, thankfully. I stopped myself out and ended up flipping the switch. So I went short, flipped the switch. I did this live on My Funny Futures TV. And then I hopped in after we broke out of this kind of range. And we started to pop back up. So quite a few trades. I couldn't tell you all the ones I made. Check this out. So this is how I've been doing on this pro account. Up 18,945. 71% win rate. That's where we're at. Average win 258. Average loss right around 193. You can see here. Average largest winning trade 1360. Largest losing trade 1130. I like that. That's not bad. Nice little equity curve going on right now. Hopefully I can just keep it going. Just keep it rolling. These pro accounts are the real deal. I love them. My Funny Futures Pro, I should say, because really feels like a personal account in a way where you're unrestricted, except that you can't trade the news. So that's the downfall of the account. Well, it's not even a downfall. I mean, I don't really trade the news anyway, but you got to make sure you're flat before any news events. Jesus in the house. Struggle bus for me lately. Lost some accounts. Been a little bit since I've gotten a payout. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rufio. Yeah, I go through some ups and downs as well. Sometimes I go through some streaks where I'm like, oh, haven't gotten a payout in a hot minute. But usually what I like to do is just kind of slow down a bit and pick up maybe a few accounts, just trade very slowly, look for a few trades a day, and then call it. Less trading, the better, usually for me. Bernard in the house. What's going on? Lolly, thank you so much. Dad Trading Stonks. What's going on? Bear Trader. Atlanta Down Under. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Tony Lanes. You get your confidence back? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what I like to do, is just slow down a bit, be a little systematic about it, and then. But yeah, we are just cooking with My Funny Futures lately. Let's see if we can catch a little move here on the. Matter of fact, I might just take this payout here. Let's take this payout. $1,000. 100 of these really adds up. If you get 100 of these. Let's request that payout. Boom, boom, boom. Already done, already in the bank account. I would guarantee that it's in the bank account. So that's 3 payouts in a row. On that particular builder. Market's going to open up here in 30 seconds. But you can see right here, these payouts are just rolling in. 727, 728, 724. That was last month there. But then, yeah, some of these are just rolling in lately with the old builders, 25K builders. This one's a flex payout, which is nice, but 25K builders. I don't know. All right, got market's open. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, Tony Gold. So now we can trade that builder account. So that is, like I said, that's 3 payouts on this particular account. I think. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. I don't want to go to 5 payouts on that account. I don't want to go funded account. Funded. I mean, I don't want to get 4th payout, or I don't want to get to the 5th payout on that. I don't want a $1,000 live account. Just saying. I'm just saying. Am I gonna trade funded accounts tonight? Let me ask you something, Sohail. No offense, but why does it matter if it costs me the same amount of money? So if I trade this account right here and it was funded, it cost me $120, or whether or not I trade this account, which still cost me $120. And the only reason why I say that, because what I want you guys to do is change your mindset on when you get your funded account. So when you get your funded account, really change your mindset and thinking like, what am I really investing into this account? It's whatever I paid for the account, whether it's the eval, because a lot of these accounts right now, if you go to a funded, you have to get over another step. So it's essentially like an eval until you get over the buffer. Now, if you take a pro account like this, that's way over the buffer. Now, every dollar I trade under this is actually money that's coming in and out of my account. So whether I smash this account, if I go full port on this or I go full port on this builder, it's literally the same amount of money. That's literally, I invested the exact same amount of money, give or take. So it's like, I'm not saying this to be like a dick. I'm just saying it to be like, I really want people to realize and change their mindset, and it'll help you start to get payouts. Because if you start treating your funded account like you will your eval, or vice versa, you will start getting more payouts. And it's just a return on investment. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really good tip. It's one of the only reason why I say this too is one of the best tips I've ever heard. And I'll shout out, hope maybe he's listening, Alpine Trader is the one that actually brought this to my attention, where it was like, he's like, you're risking what you paid for the account. I'm like, oh yeah, that is true. It's like, you're risking what you actually paid for the account. And I used to get so nervous and I get so anxious when I got into a funded account that I would literally have my stomach would turn, my stomach would get tight when I started trading funded. So like, they were asking me today, like, you know, some of the other streamers and influencers, whatever, asked me like, how am I able to build up an account like this? Or how am I able to be up like $4,000, $5,000 in a day on a funded account and then don't seem fazed by it? Well, it's because I really try to switch my mindset to thinking like, well, if I have an eval and I spend $100 on it, when it gets to a funded account, what's my risk still? It's $100. So now it is different if you're trading in, let's say, an eval that's like $20 and there's an activation fee. That's a different ball game. Those ones I just send. Those ones don't get any of my attention. If an eval costs me $20, it's getting the most amount of contracts. I'll say that in a nice way, and just try to get through it as fast as possible. But what I really want people to understand is that, yeah, just don't worry about it. Like, if it's funded, if it's not funded, it really doesn't matter. If I was trading a live account or something, that'd be totally different. But to me, when it comes to evals or funded props, it's all the same. It's all the same. All right, so 943.50, 919s. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the Lucid giveaway. I'd like to try to make a trade on this account. Let's see if I get it back above. Let's see, 3, 4. So if I get above 2,100, then I could take out another max payout, I think, or 2,200. Think yeah, so it's at 1684. But We just took the payout on it, so. Trying a little long here on this builder. I think I want to try to make like $200-300. If I can make like $200 or $300, kind of just scalp a little. There's a 10-point winner on that account we just took the payout on. So right around $200. So I'll try to look for another trade. So here's how these builder works. 50% consistency, right? So let's just say I make another $100, $50 maybe. And then if I do 250 today, 250 tomorrow, then I should be able to request max payout again. So that's what I kind of want to do. So nice little 10-pointer scalp. Just got in on a little pullback there on that builder. Just took the G out. So there's that. So I'm just trying to calculate here. If I make a little bit more. Yeah, if I could make a little more, that'd be good. And then if I get another fourth payout, that's probably all the milking I'm going to do out of that account. I mean, I'm not going to blow it on purpose, but I might try to build up a nice little buffer or something after. Because you see the calendar's been fire on this builder here. All right, grinding higher, 28,945. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Chewy in the house, what's going on? Ram, what is up? Coach Fred in the house. Linda Miles, how was my day? Massive. Yeah, I made $5,000 on this pro, so big day. Not my biggest day, but big. We were up right around, what did we make last night on that account? Right around $1,200-1,300. And then I built upon, I started to build upon that after stream. Got it up to around 2,000, 3,000 or something like that. And then time My Funded Futures TV came around, I was up around 3,000. Made a few more dollars. I think I got it up to like 3,500, 3,600, and then caught a few more trades. Got up around 5,000. So big day. You need an account to win? Yeah, me too. Was it an inside outside bar comes that got you long during the New York session or something else? Can't remember which long. It was the during My Funny Futures TV. Well, I tried to go short and it worked really, really nice. And trying to find where it was. Oh yeah, this one right here. I tried to go short here. It's kind of, we reversed this and I ended up going short. It came all the way. I am not lying, Brian. It came down to, I had my take profit somewhere right around here. And it came all the way down and didn't take my take profit. It might have been micros, so it looked a little different. But it came all the way down. I think I had my take profit at like 722 or something. And of course I was streaming trying to do that round table, so I wasn't quite paying attention. And then the time I looked again, it bounced all the way back up here. And then I ended up reversing that. I can't remember where it was though. But yeah, it was somewhere right in there. I think it was this. And then I ended up reversing once we broke the, it was kind of a a bull flag break. So on the 2 minute, it looked very much like a bull flag and I ended up reversing it. Yeah, it was kind of this, I was looking at this. So once it took me out and then it popped back up into here, I ended up hopping in and going long. And in hindsight, I'm seeing a nice little combo trade. I don't know if I was really looking at that. It's really difficult. I'll be fully transparent with you guys. It's super difficult to trade and stream and host on that show in the morning, My Funny Futures. It's really hard to trade when I'm doing that. It's just a lot going on. It's you got like a few different chats going on. I got chats going on with the back producers people and then you guys, and I'm trying to listen to what the other hosts are doing. It's very, very difficult. Thankfully, because of the way I trade and have these indicators and things like that I can use, I can just throw it on and see things very, very easily. So that is a positive. But yeah, it's trippy. So oftentimes what I do is I try to get in some trades after stream. Same when I do this stream. This one's not as intense though. And then I just try to get some more trades in after. But yeah, it's pretty tough. So I don't think it was, but the 5 minute combo, I was looking more at this trend line break, especially after we pushed down and broke above. So I ended up popping in right around here somewhere. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, it was a little bit later. Oh, actually it was right in here. So I tried to go short here. This is where I tried to go short, and then it broke this kind of flag pattern here. And I stopped myself out, and then once we broke above that, I was like, oh, I'm like, we're going higher. Once we started to break above this, and I was like, oh boy. It's like the high was like right here. I'm like, we're gonna get that squeeze on, and you see, I was short, and I got out, and then I hopped back in with 2 minis, and that's why I was clenching on stream. And Terry comes on and goes, oh, she's like, Pine, are you in a trade? Because I was trying to trade. I really didn't want to talk about it because I was in so big. And to be honest with you, when I'm not supposed to be trading like big size, like, you know, we're not supposed to use the word full port or anything when we're streaming. So I was in big size and I was like, oh, I didn't really want to talk about it. And then I ended up, yeah. taking that trade on stream, but it worked out. Ended up being right around a $900 trade. I did get scared. I ended up popping out of one. I was in one. It went up to the high. I got out from 36 to 55. I got out of one, and then once it popped from 36 to 77, I hopped out of the next one. Just locked in 2K 5 Lucid max payouts. Let's go. Whoa. I'm way behind in the chat. Sparta. Let me read that again. Just locked in $2,000 times 5 Lucid max payouts. Let's go. Guys, smash that confetti for Sparta. 2,000 times 5. So $10,000. You can't beat that. Hey, Liberto, what's going on, man? Let's go. First day in the tiny personal account, doubled it 500 to 1,000. Let's go, Orlando. I love that. Nothing wrong with that. Starting with a little $500 personal account. That's the beauty of futures right there. Hey, what's up, genius? Should it hold micros all night? I know. Can we just grind higher? Dead in the house. Dead X. GZ. It's hilarious how Terry can read me. Yeah, she started all over my face. I was like, I think I was like staring and I hadn't been saying anything, and I was just like, I probably had my mouth open and drool running out. But yeah, I was definitely in a pretty heavy trade there. And you know, it's, yeah, where it's on this pro, this is, you know, like, it's not real money yet, but it's essentially, because anything over $2,100, you know, 52,100 is, you're playing towards that payout. So yeah, it was kind of it was kind of funny. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, I had a really good trade. Really good trading day. Adrian, yeah, Pine, are you in a trade? Exactly. You can start a cash account with $500. Some places, yeah, like it depends on the broker. He's probably using what, Trade Evade or AMP or something. One of the I think you can start it. Pine, pro account or 25K rapid? Which one would I pick? Well, it depends on where you're at in your journey, to be honest with you. If you're someone that's gotten some payouts, a bunch of payouts, and is ready to take that next step, then the pro account all day. I mean, it kind of like says it in the title. Not that I'm a pro, but like, it's pro. It's like, it's for the pros. If I was not still newer, working on maybe getting a payout every once in a while type deal, I would say go with the pro rapid or a builder, something like that you can get quicker payouts, but you're not going to be able to get to large payouts like you will with the pro. But to me, the pro account is one of the best accounts in the prop space, period. I really, really believe that. I still take Profit Trader for daily payouts because of the 5 accounts. If you go to live accounts, they essentially, you go with 5. But there's competition coming. There's competition. You got Tradeify end-of-day accounts with $1,000 payout caps, but they're still beautiful accounts. End-of-day drawdown. You still got Trade Day with the daily payout accounts, and now you got the My Funny Futures with the daily payout accounts. That the rapid, supposedly true, is coming with end-of-day drawdown. I don't know what the particulars are. I don't know if there's going to be daily loss limits. I don't know if there's going to be payout caps. I have no idea what the math is going to be. But the end-of-day rapids are coming. Now, it's competition, and it's good for us. So what's going to happen is what I suspect is that maybe you know what I would like to see? This would be awesome. But you know what I would like to see is Take Profit Trader come out with, like, maybe start slower, but like go to 2-day pass on the eval instead of the 5. Like, go to 2-day pass. That'll be pretty sweet if they would do that. I just think that everyone's coming out with daily payout accounts, and it's great. So, but yeah, so that's my opinion on that. Only trading the micros tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Linda in the house. Yeah, so they are talking about doing an end-of-day drawdown for sure. I don't know what the particulars are on those accounts. It's gonna be great. With trailing drawdown, I think it's hit or miss. Sizing heavy to get over the buffer. Risky. Yeah, it is. Astro Trader, yeah. Trailing drawdown can be a little tricky. Intraday trailing, I changed my strategy a little bit when I'm trading intraday trailing drawdown. I like to just scalp. So like quick scalps, 10 points. You'll never really, well, occasionally, but like if I'm trading, say a Take Profit Trader intraday trailing drawdown account, you won't see me trading a slower market like this. I want faster moving markets where, you know, I'm hopping into a trade like this long and it goes from 36 to 55. So really like 20 points in a shot, like in a heartbeat. It just shoots right up or shoots down, and so I'm looking for those quick moves, and then I'll just scalp, you know, $300, $400, $500, you know, just bang, 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 and then it really has to be the right market conditions. If you're in a slower market conditions and it starts getting a little choppy, boy, it is tough to trade those live trailing drawdown accounts. The other tip is I like to just trail my stop. I don't like using stops. Like going to break even and things like that. I don't know why I do it sometimes, but I usually do it if I've scaled into an account and then I have a runner, I'll move it to break even, but I don't like doing that much. But if I have an intraday trailing drawdown, I don't even do that. I just trail my stop, try to protect my drawdown. Like on this account right here, this is intraday trailing. If I get in a trade, you know, I'm trying to protect this drawdown. It's tricky. ES almost at all-time highs. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, look at ES, just parabolic. YM too, very, very strong. YM left an open gap from Sunday night. That is 2 Sundays in a row, I think. It's not very big, but that's what she said. But it is still an open gap. So this is the open gap on YM. So if you just tuning in, we took a trade here, and on this builder account we just took a payout on, so we're up 200. I'm looking for a little more. If I can catch another 5 points or so, I'd be happy. And then tomorrow I can come back and try to make another 5 points and take another max payout, and that'll put me in the 4 payout category. And then we avoid getting the 5th, maybe. I don't know. That 5th could be tough. Tough one. Doing giveaway soon? No, not end of the stream. Sorry, MS Flow, Miss Flow. Yeah, I usually do them at the end of the streams because people leave. I'll just be honest. Vanessa, what's up, Vanessa? But it's all right. We're going to be doing giveaways all week. Miss Flow Trades all week long. We'll do some giveaways. Plus, I might do a giveaway over on my X. So give me a follow on my X account. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway over there as well. Pine Tree Trader over on X. All right, we are just chopping now. Cut that nice little move there off the open, and then it's gone sideways. What's gold up to? Gold's not doing much. Boy, the market was really rallying because CL was dropping. Oil had been dropping like a rock. I don't know what the contract is on oil. But it did pop back up though. Oh yeah, oh I see, the big gap down. So big gap down on oil today, and that just popped the market up. So the oil sitting right at $80 at the moment, and so that would have been the reason why for the or part of the reason why Nasdaq ended up rallying. Sitting on my hands there, but anyways, here's the YM gap. It's about 200 points that I have on the 5-minute chart for the YM gap. Very, very interesting. Now we left a YM gap last week. Here it is. So very similar. And we never came back and filled the full thing. We came back, we half gapped it, a little more than half gap, and then YM rallied. And then a few days later, so it might have been that Friday, it finally rolled over, came back and filled this gap. And that was from 2 Sundays ago. It's a very similar scenario right now we got going. So we have another gap up on YM. And what I would love to start to see is a little bit of a rollover. And if we rolled YM back over, this could be a nice big trade into this gap. Boy, Nasdaq just got choppy. ES Futures in the house. This has to be finally be my week to win a giveaway. You haven't won a race ever? Today might be your day. Do I have a strategy for the real Donald? Do I have a strategy for consecutive inside bars? Yeah, so lately it's kind of the same thing. It's just taking the break. So if you have consecutive inside bars, just taking the breaks on those combos, they can work pretty well. You can see that's where I ended up taking my take profit. But if you had entered in here off the second one, so if you went long here, you could have got a nice trade out of it, I guess. Stop, goes below. Same here, taking the break. So the theory behind the whole thing, Real Donald, is that you get combo trades. It's basically consolidation. So when you have all that consolidation, it acts like a pressure cooker. So you have, so the higher time frame that you go on, especially the 5. Oh yeah, look at this 5. Like, this is just crazy. When you have any volume whatsoever, I don't know if we have any volume, but when you have a bunch of bars that are just consolidating together, once it breaks one side or the other, I try to go on that break and try to take the momentum, because that means like one side's losing, you know? So after you had all that battle back and forth with the bulls and the bears and everyone's just butting their heads, and then all of a sudden you get the break, and then it should go. So, but yeah, this right now the volume is just dead. So like, how much consolidation did we really do? You got like 120 contracts that got filled, which is nothing. But it could roll here. This is just nasty. But yeah, you start to see that when there's a little more volume, like during New York or maybe a little bit later in Asia. Yeah. Do I look for the 1 bar to break or just the first bar to open the break? Well, so I've been looking for so in this case, it would be this last one. I used to think, well, I'll just take this one here. But lately I just been taking this second one. Or if you have more than one, I just take the last one and try to get the scalp off it or something like that. But yeah, it seems to me like any type of combo trade that you get can work pretty well on these, whether it's haramis or outside bar combos, things like that. But yeah, they work pretty well. You don't see them too often where you have the inside, especially on the 5. That just shows that the market just got completely consolidated. But my favorite trade on the 5-minute chart, my absolute favorites, is the combo, the inside-outside bar combo, because what happens is oftentimes you get a fake out. So you got a fake out. So here's one that's a outside inside. You get a fake out, and then it pulls up and then kind of fakes them out again, but then puts in an inside consolidation, and then it breaks it, boom. And then once it starts to break that high and this high, and then it just continues to go, and then you just place your stop. My favorite thing about any of these trades is that I just know where my stop's gonna be. So that's rule number 1. Woo! Look at that. Little bull flag break. Just made new session highs, 958.75. Wow. Who's been here? I used to crack up every time he said it. Yeah. Are we in cell formation breaking down the 2-minute if combo inside is, or if the combo inside is the top, smaller inside, or the bigger? Brian, I don't even look at any of that. I'll be fully honest. I don't even look at that. Any of that. I mean, if you do and it helps you get that confluence, then sure. I just try to like say, well, the nice thing is like if I try to identify a trend and it can lead into that, then I'll look for that that trade. But wow, what a massive fake out there. Just pushed right up to 958.75 and then pulled right back in. Right back in and closed within the middle of this range. So I don't know, like, what is it trying to do here? This is just gross price action. Want to join the Discord? Sure. I just so happen to have it pulled up. There's the link to the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, feel free. Need to get some payouts this week. Spent the weekend in Atlanta. That hurt the bank account. Yeah, I bet. 6-7 William, do you think it's better? Don't you think it's better to trade from 8 p.m. and better momentum? Sure, I do trade at 8 p.m. and on. Yeah, I do. But I won't be here. You guys can be here. I won't be here. I'm going to bed. No, some nights it's really slow. Some nights it's really good, you know. But hey, you know, caught a couple $100 already. I mean, it's not bad for an hour and a half worth of work. $200. So we'll take that. But I hear you. What time do I go to bed? 1 a.m. $12.1. Usually. We're around 11, 12, 1, something like that. I've been trying to go to bed a little earlier because I got to get up for My Funny Futures TV, but... All right, I'm looking for like 5 points here. Am I the Pine Tree Trader dude that dashes before the Asian market opens? The dashes? Yeah, I stream from 5:45 to 8 usually. Yeah, two and a half hours usually every night. I did make 700-ish with Uber one time. Yeah, it's not bad. 700, that's crazy. I made a lot of money once doing Walmart Spark one day. It might have been Uber too, like Uber Eats and Walmart Spark. It was during a snowstorm. I made a shit ton of money a while back, probably 2 years ago now. But yeah, it was like $300 orders, things like that. I was like, whoa. It was like package orders. You know what it was? Dog food from the pet store. Like these big boxes of dog food. I don't know, like $300 orders during a snowstorm. I was like, yep, thank you. Took those bad boys, delivered them. $225 a day, sparked in a couple hundred eBay. Nice, Pawn. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. All right, we are grinding higher here. ES still pushing higher. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 225 a day. That's usually what I used to try to target, 150 to 200 bucks. When I used to do the gig work stuff. All right, pushing higher here. Blue Rapid funded over the buffer trying to short today. Oh, I hate that iTrades. Yeah, the shorts got absolutely smoked. Not much back and forth. Buy me price caution. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I am disturbed in the house. Genius, nice trade. So you're trading a lot of the NQ now, Genius. I know you used to trade a lot of gold, right? Gold kind of slowed down a bit. NQ's really been moving, so. Gold's not as much fun lately. No, the Nasdaq's plenty of fun. Nasdaq's been ripping around. Good evening from Montclair, New Jersey. How you doing? Was trading today? How was trading today? It was a marvelous. Yeah, I had a big day today. Big day where it mattered. Took a payout for 1,000 and made 5,000 on this bad boy, on this pro. So good day. All right, I'm looking for, like, I'm trying to get $300 on this account to maybe get over that max payout land once again. So if I get 300 today and then 300 tomorrow, then I'll hit max payout. So that's what I want to try to do. And if I don't, then so be it. I got $1,880 of drawdown to get 300. How hard can it be? Well, if I tried to buy the top and it just rolled over and never looked back, then that would be how you can blow it for sure. Wow, I am currently looking for a long. I'm just not seeing anything. We do have a double, we do have a combo trade on the 5. I am long. Might scale into this a little bit. Starting to get a little pullback here. Some DCA into this. All right. Come on for the stream. I'm horrible at getting in on pullbacks. You guys know this. But we do have a combo trade on the 5. That's what I'm looking at. So as long as it stays above this 32, I'll be happy. If you get below 32, I won't be so happy. So the way these builders account works, if you guys are new to the builder, is I'm looking for $2,100 or $2,200. So that's the max payout on a 25K builder. But I'm looking for 2 days to do it. So two days. Currently up. Well, I was up, but still up about $40. But we are getting that little pullback here. Back down into this range. See if it wants to bounce from here. Woo. A wiki. 28,950s. We're hanging out. I'm long and strong from 952.75. Looking for 958.25. Just for that $100. If I can get it. Should have went short. Would have got my $100 easy. J-Loves, appreciate you. Yo, what's good? Yeah, I mean, everything's great. Everything was great. Great trading day. Very, very happy. Am I long? Yeah, I'm regretting it, but I'm long. I'm down about 10 points. Feels like 100, but I'm down 10 points. See if we can hold that trend line here. Top of the hour in 9 minutes. Come on, get up there. Just chopping around. Come on, hold this trend line here. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. Giving away a Lucid 50K Flex here tonight. What a nice account to win. Smash the like before you type, though. Ba-ba. It's right at my blue line of resistance right now. Rolling back over. Not looking good. Not looking good. Got 6 minutes before the top of the hour now. Just take me out of 54 here. I just want 120 bucks. Please. Please. They have a little gap up there. We should run this. New 5 minute here. My average entry at 950 right now, and it's just being stubborn, big time stubborn here. Doesn't really want to go down, doesn't really want to go up. Come on, man. God, this is painful. $28,950s. 28,947 is where we're at. 2-minute combo trade, top of the hour, in 2 minutes. Break it to the downside at the moment. Falling asleep. Come on, man. Do something. All right. Right around 30 seconds for top of the hour. It's gonna make or break this trade here. Top of the hour didn't do anything. Right now it's just kind of slow grinding to the downside off my entry, but it hasn't really moved. Down about 6 points, 10 points. Come on, the trend is your friend. $28,943.75. Yeah, for sure, Bill Snick. Had to get out to turn the burgers on. Yeah, I don't blame you. Just trying to go down now. Just trying to roll over here. The 5's still kind of intact though, for now. 2 minute looking a little dumpy. Down about 15 points. I mean, my stop's at 1,800. Can I get I just want $100. My risk is 1,800. I mean, come on. That's a what? An 18R trade? If I was going the opposite way? Is it possible? Do I have that bad luck? The answer is yes, probably I do. All right, popping back up. Still intact on the 5. Is just kind of riding this trend line. We'll see. Get above that 950, my blue line of resistance. Get smack 954, and then I can close out this account for the day. Let's go up another 10 points here. Two minutes in that downward channel at the moment. Two-minute combo trade was a nice little short. Right down through here. That was a nice play. Man, Q is very possible bad luck. Oh, 100%. Yeah, look at it pulling right back down. Okay, this is my favorite jam of the night. So come on. Let's get something here. I almost want to just flip the switch, but I mean, we are starting to break that 5-minute structure. You can see up and through here, that trend line. I almost want to just close this out, regroup, down 118 bucks. Look for another trade. So I don't really care for this much. I'm out. I'm out. Breaking that 2 minutes combo here. So I took an L down 245. Trying to get 300 bucks. Couldn't do it. I was up 200. Tried to get another 100. Took an L on that. Now we're breaking lower. Kind of breaking that 5-minute structure as well. There it goes. All right, I'm tagging in short here. 2-minute structure break. Maybe we revisit the low. It's kind of breaking all this trend line here. Rolling back over. Overall, market very bullish though. Might just get absolutely chopped here. You can kind of see hotkeys not working. Yo, Tommy C in the house. Nate, my trading platform notified me 5 times today that I was being tilty. Oh, that's funny, Nate. Come on, hit that bounce area. Yeah, I mean, it could. I'm just looking at the structure break here. We might pop right back into this range, but I'm looking for it to roll back over now. This pre-market movement only, yeah. Kind of got a little crappy there. Flip the switch here. See if we can get our money that we wanted to make. If we get a little rollover, that'll be good. If not, that's okay too. We did take 3 consecutive payouts out of this builder, so it doesn't really owe me anything. But would I like to get a 4th? Sure, I'd like to get a 4th. I should just stay right out. I should just sit on my hands because this is clearly not working. Yeah, clearly not working. It's probably gonna pop right back above 950 now. You pig. Oh, build a bear. Yeah, I mean, this thing's just hanging up there. Yeah, for sure. What kind of accounts do I choose? What do you mean trading high? Which what kind of, what do you mean what kind of accounts? Like for who? Short NQ, got out break even because I thought I was wrong. That would have been a nice trade. Yeah, I know, and I'm probably gonna regret not sticking to my long. What happens is, so oftentimes I'll get snip snap back and forth, and this is what kills an account right here. If I go snip snap back and forth, I'm better off just leaving my trade on, my original trade, and take the heat and have it come back usually, then kind of do the flip mode when there's no momentum, and that just absolutely destroys my account. So on trade, I would account. Which did you choose? Do you choose? Yeah, I'm not really sure trading high. We probably have it's probably a language barrier. I'm not sure. Like, how do I choose which account to trade? For me, I wanted to see if I could get lock in a days traded on this builder account. So I'm trying to get this account traded, make 50%, try to get over 2100 and make 50%. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, summer trading, yeah, for sure. Rick Francis, what's up? I know the best time is session, otherwise it's just pain. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad this summer, but today is a little slow. I felt it last night a little bit. I was just like, oh, a little slow. get what do we got? Non-farm at the end of the week. Is the end of day account as the builder account end of day? Yes. So the way the 25K works is that once you're over $1,100, I believe it's 1,100, you can work on getting a daily payout. Not a daily payout, payout every 48 hours. So like on this account here, I had taken 3 payouts on it, but on day 1, day 2, I made over 1,000. So I tried to get it over that buffer. So 1,000, 1,000. Then I made a little bit more, and then I took out 1,000. So once I got it over 2,100, 2,200, I could take out 1,000. I think. I think that's the buffer. And then every day you just try to make 50%. So you try to get consistency. And so as long as you're over that 2,100, you could take out 1,000 for the max payout. So I just kept doing it. And then we just took one out again tonight for 1,000. So it's, but what I'm trying to do is, that's why I was trying to make 300. So that way I can do 300 tonight and then 300 tomorrow. That would be within the 50%. And then I would have been over the $2,100 buffer to take out the max payout. If that makes sense. But it is end of day drawdown. Tradeify, Top Step, looking at those. Any of those is fine. Yeah, I would just go with the cheapest one. Really, trading high. I mean, just whoever has the best deal. You can't really go wrong. Top Step, Take Profit Trader, any of these companies, My Funded Futures, you'll be fine. Right back up. Oh, I'm not leaving. It can kill my account. I don't care. How many accounts can you get with the builder? I think it's 225. Actually, I know it's 225K accounts or 150K account. I think they might be getting rid of it. I think they're gonna go to end of day rapids right back to my freaking entry. I knew it. I think they might go end of day rapids and get rid of the builder. I don't know that for a fact, but we'll see. Do I trade Top Step? No, I don't. Why? I don't know. I don't think the builder does well for them. I'm just guessing. I don't really know. They're just coming out with, I know they're coming out with end of day rapid accounts, so daily payout accounts. So whether or not they keep these ones around, I'm not quite sure. I know they'll keep the pro around. I know they'll keep the rapid and the flex, but the builder, we'll see. They like to change their accounts around a little bit. Yeah, I think so too, Brian. I don't know if they're gonna do a daily yeah, daily loss limit, Rick. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Hopefully that yeah, definition of snip snap, I know. Exactly, helpful. Do you think you're allowed to do what you do because My Funded Futures on their channel, everyone else making good money with them gets moved to live, then ban experience? No, I don't make good money with them. I blow a lot of accounts. So I actually don't do that well with my funded futures. Plus, if I got moved to live, it's gonna be $1,000 on this builder. So this account, I could see them moving me to live with, maybe once I take out this big payout. No, Andreas, they moved Terry to live. So Terry went live not that long ago. She was just getting consistent days with an account. I don't remember which one it was, but what's my plan with the pro? Just build it up as best as I can, and then get as big as I can. Well, there would have been my original take profit, you son of a bitch. Oops. So yeah, they moved Terry to live. Yeah, there's a jail time for sure. And I'm a pretty big affiliate with Trade Day, and I am under probation with Trade Day, so they didn't care. They didn't care about that because I went live and blew the account recently. So am I aiming for certain cash out thresholds or just whatever you have at the end of 2 weeks? Yeah, Doug's. I probably should have a better plan, to be honest with you. So I really should. Yeah, don't let the, yeah, no, I'm on number 3 on this one. So it looks like this might be only number 3 I get on this builder account. So I really don't have a plan, Doug. So I just been trading it. I'm looking for a big payday. I want a big one. Well, boy, that went south fast. Yeah, for sure, Andreas. What's the secret? Just pushing button. That's the secret. Oh, this poor builder. Son of a bitch. I kind of called out what was going to happen, didn't I? I called out exactly what was going to go wrong with this account. I sort of knew it. I should have just did what I was thinking was going to happen. What's the biggest payout available? My funded futures, you can get on that pro account, it would be up to $100,000 potentially with the 80-20 split. So it would be what? It would go about 80,000 in your pocket. So that these pro accounts, you can push up to those big numbers. Do I get a little lucky here? I don't think so, but to me, it's always not about like those big payouts. Yeah, it is nice to get those big payouts in one shot for sure. But really, it's just not. If you start getting consistent payouts like I did on this builder, So let's just say you did this with like, say 5 take profit trader accounts over the buffer, and you started just chipping away at that and getting consistent daily payouts. Really, I'm telling you, like, it'll change your trading career, trading path, if you start getting just daily payouts on the regular. If you start making $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 a day if you're copy trading some accounts. So let's just say you have 5 take profit traders over the buffer and you start making $200 a day on each. That's $1,000 a day. It really can change. Like, I wish like this account here was some TPTs, which I am working on some evals from currently, was over the buffer. And then that's my goal for this month, is to get 5 of those back up over the buffer, start getting more consistent daily payouts, and then just continue to work on this pro account with my funded futures here. So, but yeah, you just start getting those up over, and really just, and not financial advice or anything, but just don't reset those bad boys. Just pick up some new evals. You start resetting take profit trader accounts, and that's what gets traders in trouble. It can really add up. I know I've done it. And credit card company goes, ooh, like, what's going on here? Just, you can have a few extra evals going, reset them or whatever. A lot cheaper to just be patient and wait that an extra 5 days than to reset those accounts. Especially the big ones. A 25K at 400 something bucks to reset is a lot of money, but considering I used to pay that for just an evaluation with Top Step back in 2021, it's not horrible. But when you start paying $1,500 or something to reset a 150K, oof, that can really add up. So just be careful with that. Starmax Connings, yeah. They have gotten so good at the payout time. It's being quick, not taking all night. Oh, yeah, I've heard, Andres. Yeah, take profit traders really improved their payout speed, so we like that. Since I got the account you gave me to fund it. Whoa, let's go. Yeezus got an account to fund it. I'm taking it very slow, looking for 100. Oh, I can't wait for you to get a payout on a free account that you won on the stream. If you get to a payout, no pressure, but that'll be awesome. I think you're doing it just right, just taking your time with it. It's free. It doesn't owe you anything now. You know, you're not gonna get rebuild on it or anything like that. So I finally made it to over the hump with my Lucid Pros. $4,500 cash out tonight, Dougs. Let's go. Smash the confetti for Dougs. 4,500 bucks cash out. So that's the second big Lucid payout tonight on people who've gotten on stream. So congratulations. Drive it like it's hot, NQ. Yeah, off that outside bar. I ain't leaving. So I took 11K payouts from Tradeify, just going for base hits around $300 each. Yeah, exactly. $300 each payout, just micros, but blew a lot of other evals funded trying to get for home runs. Oh, 100%. Yeah. I was doing that last month on those pro accounts, trying to go for the big, huge home runs. And what's really been helping me is I've been getting a few payouts with these builders and stuff and the flex. And then that way, when I'm trading my pro, I'm just looking for the right market conditions that I like, you know, a little bit quicker markets, staying out of the markets that I don't like, and then trying to build that up a little bit, but not like hyper focusing on it. Just, you know, if I see a trade, then we'll take it, but not feeling like, oh, I have to trade this account or something like that. Max and Cortez says, exclamation point Tiger, do I look like a K-pop star? I'm not a K-pop star. I mean, Tiger's a rock star over there. I see him with his style, and I'm a fan. All right, exclamation point Pine in the chat. We will do a giveaway in about 15 minutes. Trying to think. I should. Come on, let's break that 40 here. We should push down right into that 30s pretty quickly. But overall, market just very, very bullish. We are just grinding higher here. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. Just up and to the right. Just very, very, very parabolic. So bullish. Straight up today. I mean, just straight up. And so far, we've just been playing this little bit of a choppy price action. Should have just held my trade, my long, like I did. I'm trying to hold through this. I would have hit my TP, and then life would have been grand. But right now, we are just bag holding. Looking for the dump. K Dot Trades in the house. It's the Pine Tree Show, not the Tiger. Yeah. It's probably a bot. Marzana. It's probably a bot anyway. It's a bag holder night, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely not proud of the way this trading's gone tonight. First trade was marvelous, and then it's just gone downhill. Love the smell of full port in the morning. Yeah. All right, bottom of the hour here. Barely even moves. Tokyo opened in the 30 minutes. We should get something then. Why is equity so low on the account? Less than 1K? SI strange. Well, I just took out $3,000 payout. How did you do today? Out of this account, so I don't know how you did. I'm guessing you probably never gotten a payout. You probably never even passed an eval, if I had to guess. Oh, right back up. Wow, look at that flag here. $950s. Oh, okay, Paul. Sorry, I thought you were trolling me. That's okay. Sometimes it's hard to read in the text. No, this is so they starts off at 0, right? And so it's a little different. It's weird. I don't know why they do that. Paul, I apologize. I didn't mean to. I'm just a little bitter that I'm underwater here on this account too. So they started off at 0, and so I've had it hovered right around the 3,000 mark. And so what I've been doing is I don't want to say earn and burning the account, but as soon as I hit max payout, I just take it. I'm not trying to build up any buffer on it. And so I just been taking max payout, max payout, max payout. And so like, if you look at this builder here, where it started at 0, you can see the calendar here. See, I took out a payout last Monday, or so a week ago, and then a payout on Thursday, and then a payout today. And so each time it, goes down by $1,000, but I'm only just trying to hover above that max payout buffer, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to, this is not an account you want to build up to like big size, because it doesn't make any sense. And the reason for it is, so a lot of the accounts, you want to read the rules of the live account if you decide you want to build up an account, because these accounts is 25K. If I was to get 5 payouts on this account consecutively, they will look to move me into a live account. But what they do is they start you off at the drawdown amount, which is $1,000, because it's only a 25K account. If it was a 50K account, it'd be $2,000 in a live account. That's a little better. But so yeah, that's why it's kind of like you just try to like stay above that buffer a little bit, and then take those payouts as much as you can. That's what I'm looking to do on that. The pro account is a little different because there's no cap on the payout. So where, and it doesn't start, it started me off at 50K. So I don't know the reason. It is a psychological thing why some funded accounts start you off at 0 and some start you off at the starting balance. So 50K, 100K, or 150K, or 25K. I'm not sure, but it is a psychological thing. I know that a lot of times what happens is I start off at 0, and then if the first trade is a bad one, and let's say I'm down $500, it's like, oh, it shows like I'm negative, and that really gets in my head. So anyways, yeah, I'm apologize for that. Didn't mean to slam you there. I thought you were trolling me. I'm like, yeah, I'm well aware that this account is low balance. I know. I don't want it to be low balance. I want it to be high balance. But yeah. Yeah, I just kind of read it wrong. Poor man got flamed. Ah, sorry. Sorry. Also too, like sometimes like when I read the chat, because it's hard to say, hard to read the what's really going on in the chat, whether plus we have people from all over the world too watching, and sometimes the chat, the message doesn't come across, doesn't translate well. So I try to remember that too. But yeah, I don't know, investors. I'm kind of like, oh, can't believe I'm in this trade. and it's just taking my mental capital at the moment, and just stupid. I just dumb. Oh, do we get a little lucky? Should I just get out of this stupid trade? Walk away from my L, $300? I think we'll just walk away. Yeah, we'll just walk away. We'll take the $380 L, wait for a little better market, and probably in about 20 minutes when the volatility starts to pick back up in the volume, because you see it came right down my entry and then popped back out. So it's just dumb. It's just dumb trading, guys. I don't condone this. It's just stupid. I know, I'm aware. Very dumb. Yeah, let's get ready to do a giveaway here pretty soon. Smash that like button though. Even though that was some shitty trading, I do appreciate you guys being here. Can't stand glowbacks? Yeah. They're in Newport last week on a little vacay. Day trade Tom. Oh, nice. Great lobster. Oh, the best. Saying you entered it, you earned it. I know I should. Ooh, I just want to wait for. I just want to walk away. I probably will trade this account as soon as we get a little more movement. And now it probably feels like we're gonna roll back over, and continue this. I mean, we pushed up, smacked our head right off that trend line, and rolling right back over. So Tokyo Open should be interesting. I think I want to just wait till after Tokyo. Oftentimes I will do that though. Is if I'm in, even if I'm in drawdown and it comes back down, it's like I usually don't hop out. I just like, well, maybe it'll actually push down through my entry now, or up through my entry, whatever it is. And sometimes you get some nice trades off it, but yeah, just a little dumb. So I like to chip away at this when I'm to try to get 10, 15 points, chip away at it. Might freshen up the giveaway here. If I trade at this time, I ask it's handed to me. Yeah, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I mean, I think Sunday night we made I think was it last night? Yeah, last night we ended up blowing one account, one eval, which is no big deal, but then hit 50% on one, got the payout on this builder last night, and then made another 1200 on the pro last night. So we did catch some nice moves, and there has been some nice moves now in hindsight that I'm watching. The combo trades. Ask me if I traded them. No. I don't know what the story is with that, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's true. Wow, well, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen here in about 20 minutes with the market. We'll see what happens. Shotgun time, yeah. You're not buying until it wicks the 897s. Yeah, comes down, and yeah, I can see that. Most interesting trade for me is going to be watching the YM to see whether or not we roll back over. Excuse me. We took a really nice trade on YM this morning, and I will be interested in trading this. Hopefully it doesn't happen during London when I'm asleep. I would love to see the push down. The last time this happened, we caught a very nice trade down through that open gap. I think it was that Friday. Boy, that was really nice. Yeah, it was Friday because we were on stream. My Funded Futures ended up catching that big move and down into that gap, which was awesome. I wonder if it repeats again. So that's something I'm going to be watching the rest of the week. Let's do a quick shotgun here. Exclamation point pine in the chat. Let's go. 50K Lucid Flex. And market pops right back up here. So not a bad cover. Just that slow grind to the upside right now, or what we had going, but now it's just chopping a range, and it's gone completely sideways on the 5, putting in flat tops and flat bottoms really. $50K Lucid Flex up for grabs. Just a reminder, My Funded Futures, 50% off, I think, for new users. Or if you haven't used the code, it's been extended. So, 50% off, code PINE. Apex, code PINE. Lucid. Take Profit Trader. I'm looking into getting a Funded Next code. I gotta do that. They actually contacted me. I gotta contact them back. I just totally forgot. Bielanox as well. Trade Day Pine with a capital P. Appreciate the support, guys. Thanks for using code PINE. All right, see how many people we got watching here. 246. Oops. Close entries. Whoa, you guys almost got me there with your alt accounts. You tried to. 280 people in. We got 246 watchers. That's all right. A few of you got in with your old alt accounts, but you got lucky. That's all right. Look at this pop right back up. I'm glad I got out of that stupid trade. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna definitely have to walk away on that account for a minute. Let's do a giveaway and then we'll go back to it. I want to be in the race. All right, good luck, everyone. Hey, what's up, Loco? Oh yeah, I had a great day today, Loco. Yeah, I saw your message earlier. I don't know why I didn't answer, but yeah, I had a great day today. Got a payout, which is great, and then made 5K on the pro account. So just a monster day where it counted. So we are good. Let's shuffle the characters one more time. And here we go. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Must be present to win. Winner wins a 50K Lucid Flex account. Courtesy of Code Pine with Lucid. We did a giveaway every single day last week. And I'm planning on doing a giveaway every single day this week. That's the plan. If you guys are good. So that is the plan. Might not be Lucid every time, but World's Away Nomads, you're always up in here. You're always up in the top here. Very. You have won an account before. You might have won 2 accounts. I'm not sure. But yeah, you're usually right up in the names here. Lucky. I am Bruce Lee. I see I am Bruce Lee. We got Jan. We got Tony Lanes. We got Miss K out in the lead right now. She's smashing that NOS. DOT Trades. Who's it going to be? 35 seconds. Candle Logic, 420 up in there. Wesley NQ. Futures flow. Guys just rattling them horns. 18 seconds. Come on. Look at the tight race here. I can't tell who this is going to be. 6 seconds. Oh, out of nowhere. Who is this? Something 1990. Adrian P, 1990 in the house. Congratulations. Who finished last place? Mellow Hours finished last place. Where did I finish? Adrian P, 1990, congratulations. There I am. 140th place. So rigged. It's rigged. Congratulations. What's NQ doing? Oh, going higher. Let's see. Adrian P. Are you in the Discord, Adrian P, by chance? If not, that's okay if you're not. Congrats. Didn't even see my name in the list. It's rigged. I'm not. Here is my email. Send me a screenshot of your channel. So just something like that. So that way I know it's you, Adrian. Yeah, we'll do it. Members, Thursday. Members only Thursday. So we'll do members only every Thursday. Alberto. If I had more accounts, if I had unlimited accounts, I would definitely do more. Thank you so much. I'm gonna trade a little bit. See what's going on. I kind of like to short here. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to chip away at my. I should just wait for the Asia Open, huh? Kind of like to chip away at this. If I can catch 5 points, 6 points, or more before the Asia Open, that'd make me happy. Come on, get your ass down there. Six minutes before the Tokyo Open. It's hanging around this 950 area. Just loves this area right here. Don't really want to be in this trade for the top of the hour. Come on, just give me a few more points here. Just give me 150 bucks. Kind of cut this loss in half. Then we can look for a little more. Guess it just wants to consolidate here for the top of the hour. Right back up, you son of a bitch. Trend is your friend, huh? Try to short this double top on the 5. All right, 3 minutes for the rocket ship. The hat's definitely helping the trade. It's getting a little warm though. Are you about to revenge trade? Yes. I revenge trade so I can feel. Just so I can feel alive. Obviously, you swear you buy hats like that. You swear you'd wear it. Yeah. No, I'm shorting a double top. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, 2 minutes for the market. Tokyo. Not looking great. Don't really want to be in this trade, but why not? If I'm going to be short, I'd rather be short here than down here where I was short at 38. Something like that. Something crazy. All right, we're starting to get a little flash in the pan here. 1 minute left. Comes the Tokyo Open. Oof. Shooting right back up here. Skyrocketed. Still trying to hold that 50s. So down 100 now. And then bouncing back off 340s. Bottom ticked it. Isn't that funny? So down 100. Boy. Let's see what the market wants to do. Let's see what gold's up to. Yeah, gold's starting to peak up here. Can I trade full-size contracts? I think I can with my funny futures on gold. It's not a bad short here, maybe. It looks like it's trying to break up through that high. I was wondering if it was going to reject off that 5-minute pine line there. We'll see. What a bullish reaction. Bottom ticked that, so a little luck my way, which is never a bad thing. And let's see if it wants to pop up through that high, but we might come back down and run that wick. So a little tricky here. Starting to get some volume now, which is what I like to see. Nice little 15-pointer with 2 minis would be right what I would like to get on this account. How hard can it be? Yes, volume's starting to pick up a little bit, but is it going to be a great Asia session? Well, it's not feeling like it. I mean, it's obviously better than what it just was, but right now we're still just pan out. We're just grinding higher, getting that grind on. All right, let's wait for a little setup here. Kind of like to see us running a little bit of this wick down in here. I don't normally like to take inside bars in a 2-minute, but if we break that 60 on a 2-minute inside bar, I might try a short. Just to see if we test some of this. Although, I mean, looking at that 5-minute candle looking very bullish. I don't know. Mixed thoughts here. But if we do decide we want to reverse or at least start to pull back, I'm going to look for this targets down here. 50, 44s. So we're popping up to the upside here. Inside bar broke to the upside. 5-minute looking very strong. Big outside 5-minute candle. Market only goes up, I guess. Just keeps going. Got exactly the bottom of 3 micros. Nice 25-point dub. Yeah, I know. Literally bottom ticked it. 40. 40.75. So 1 tick. I like it when that happens. All right, this candle right here is gonna be interesting to me. All right, Dad Trading Stocks, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna hang for a little bit, see if I can get a little bit more trades in here. I need a timer on this. Not quite the candle I was looking for. I was looking for a purple harami. Let me try it. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous trade here. See if I can get that 15 points. Be done. Oh no, come on, you pig. Oh, you son of a... I mean, I guess if it wicked me that first trade... You fuck. So you saying I just didn't deserve that first trade? Is that what you're telling me, Nasdaq? Freaking kidding me? You've got to be joking. Oh. Fuck. Freaking kidding me? You can't make that up. You just can't. I mean, come on. I mean, I know I didn't deserve this one, but I mean, you gotta pay me back and do that. Like what? Like, come on. Oh, flush. That's crazy. All right, do I get it here? I don't know. That's a nice little buy up there. This is making me really nervous now. I don't like this. Jeez, man. That's what I needed for the day, for a day's traded, and then yeah, I don't like these those wicks. Those buying tails. Maybe we run some of it. All right, come on, give it to me now. You know you got volumes just sitting underneath that wick, so just tag it there. You know, if that was my stop, you'd come hit it. Right? If that was my stop, you'd come hit that. Thank you, you pig. All right, that's it for me. Up 385. That's gonna lock it in. We took 3 payouts out of this account. Trying to lock in the 4th. Up nice on the pro account. Up 18,945, and a little back and forth there. But matter of fact, that's a little more than I was looking for. It's not a bad thing. I was actually I don't know what I was trying to calculate. I was only looking for 400 bucks on that trade. I don't know why I went for 5. I don't know. But up 385 anyways. So tomorrow I have to make another 385, and then I can get another payout. That'll be 4 payouts on this builder. So just locked in one tonight. Already in the bank account. Beautiful thing. Thank you for using code PINE. Appreciate the support. And hey, what's up, Jinzo in the house? A little dramatic. Yeah, it was just one of those nights where it was just kind of back and forth, but ended up finishing strong. Now we're kind of rolling over a bit, so very interesting here. Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate the support. Like I said, thanks for using code PINE, and I will see you all tomorrow morning on My Funny Futures TV. And if I don't see you tomorrow morning on My Funny Futures TV, I'll see you tomorrow night right here, 5:45 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel. We'll do another giveaway, so stay I'll see you. Trade safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone, appreciate it.
Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV, for Funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the apex heights to the trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, Funded Futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. It's sidebar, hold out, sidebar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, Funded Futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Traderify. Keep it lucid, we out.